I hate my life. Maybe you've whispered those words to yourself late at night when nobody was around. Maybe you've said them while staring at the ceiling, wondering how everything went so wrong. Maybe you're saying them right now, not because you're weak, not because you've given up, but because you're tired. Tired of trying and seeing nothing change. Tired of waking up to the same problems, the same worries, the same disappointment. You look at your life and wonder if this is all there is. You thought by now things would be different. You thought you'd have more money, more happiness, more freedom, more purpose. Instead, you feel trapped. Trapped by your circumstances, trapped by your mistakes, trapped by the person you've become. And the hardest part is that nobody seems to understand. People tell you to stay positive. People tell you to work harder. People tell you everything happens for a reason. But when you're struggling every single day, those words don't make the pain disappear. You start questioning yourself. What's wrong with me? Why can't I get my life together? Why does everything seem easier for everyone else? The truth is, life can be incredibly unfair. Some people start 10 steps ahead. Some people get opportunities you never had. Some people never have to fight the battles you're fighting. And carrying that weight day after day can make anyone feel defeated. But here's something important. The fact that you hate your life doesn't mean you'll hate it forever. Feelings are powerful, but they are not permanent. The person you are today is not the person you have to be 5 years from now. The situation you're trapped in today is not guaranteed to be your future. Right now, it may feel impossible to believe that, because pain has a way of convincing us that nothing will ever change. Pain narrows our vision. It makes tomorrow look exactly like today. It makes us forget that every chapter of our lives has eventually ended. Think about it. There were moments in your past that felt unbearable. Moments when you thought you'd never recover. Yet somehow you made it here. Not perfectly, not without scars, but you survived. And that means there's still something inside you that refuses to quit. Even it's small, even it's barely hanging on, it's still there. Maybe you don't need to fix your entire life today. Maybe you don't need all the answers right now. Maybe the goal is simply to take one step, one reason to keep moving forward. Because a different life isn't built in a day. It's built through thousands of tiny moments when you choose not to give up. So if you're sitting there thinking, I hate my life, I want you to know something. Your current reality is not your final destination. Our struggles do not define our worth. Our failures do not determine our future. And our darkest thoughts are not predictions. We are still here. We are still breathing. As long as we are still here, our story is not over. One day, you may look back on this moment and realize it wasn't the end. The moment when everything felt broken, but also the moment when a new chapter quietly began.